Twitch. Please and thank you.
Twitch takes a second sometimes too.
Yeah, it does.
Are you just Sloth? I don't think I don't usually use Twitch too much.
All right, here, let me post the link. I'll just check. I was just trying to go live on my. Should be good. We live.
Okay.
We're also live on YouTube as well. YouTube, Twitch. Name it, we're live there. Except TikTok, because TikTok doesn't want to give me access. It revoked my access. Which doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's okay. Thanos.
When it like sends me notifications all the time, like, hey, you should go live on TikTok. Go live on TikTok.
Where's the pizza?
Okay, YouTube is up. Perfect. All right. Twitch is up, YouTube's up. All right, what's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, we're going to get started with this. So we have 47 names, but only 21 of y'all are in the audience. So I don't know what the hell's good with that, but we will do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. When I'm back at my computer, I'll hop back in with y'all.
For sure. Thanks for hanging out.
Later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, later, brother.
For sure.
All right. How do I synergy wubs drop in to say what up, complicated? Yeah, synergy. I'm going to post the Discord link. Discord.g/slugger. Submit. I have a feeling that if like it's closed now, but I'm sure it'll open back up if we don't get to everybody. But if we do get to everybody, which doubt it because there's 47 names on here, yeah, we'll open back up if we need to. But let me pin that. Yeah, so we have some new.
You cut out just now. Your voice isn't working.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool. We have some new stuff in the stream. Just things like doesn't really make a big difference. It just adds some character to the stream. I gotta add it in. Hold on, create folder. I need a bigger stream deck, man. I need one of the. I have a mini, but I need like the bigger one now because. See, where is it? Play audio. There it is. Play audio. How you been, bud? Working on anything cool lately?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. My bad. I was spacing out. I'm sitting over here looking at Calamari's thing, trying to understand what the fuck this GIF is. But
Yeah.
I've been working on a few things. You want me to show you something?
Yeah, please send it over while I get all this set up.
Okay. I know I showed you Real Big last time. That one's funny. I played that in the club.
Oh yeah, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
Yeah, I got you.
All
This
right.
mic kind of sucks. I need a new one. I have to like be fucking kissing that shit sometimes.
Yeah, it's because it's a broadcast mic, so you have to talk right into it, or else like you can't.
This one is this is just a stage mic. This
Oh,
is
it? Oh yeah, that is a
I don't
stage
know if
mic.
it's the
Yeah.
same shit. It's like a Sennheiser. It's basically an SM50.
Yeah, but you can it only accepts audio from like right here. Like you have to talk into like right into it, or else it doesn't accept audio, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
I'll send it to you on the link here.
Bet. So we have these now.
Made this.
This is rigged!
You guys hear that?
No.
Nobody heard that? Hold on.
Speak to the mic, bitch.
Hold up. All right, let's try this again.
This is rigged!
Yeah.
We got that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
Dollar, dollar.
We got that one, and then we got this one.
Yes.
when people don't show
yes,
up.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What's the money for?
Oh,
We
so
handing out money? Oprah Winfrey?
we're handing out slugs coins every 30 minutes. So like since we just yeah. So I'm gonna make a separate wheel for that.
Yep, that's perfect for that.
Yep. We introduced it earlier in the snail
Bowdy,
stream.
what's up, Bowdy? How you doing, dude?
Yo, what up, Bowdy? Get in here. Come hang out with us. The fart sound? I don't have a fart sound. You guys can send me sounds and then
What's up?
here, I'll create a channel.
How you doing?
What's
I'll
up?
create a channel in the Discord server where you guys can submit sounds. And if your sound gets picked and I put it on the stream, I will give you 50 slug coins.
Why am I up here?
To give feedback.
Just to get feedback and stuff. You make some solid
Alright.
tunes. You know what to look for.
It's called sounds for stream. So go ahead. If you guys want to submit some sounds that we're going to use for the stream coming up, like there you go. Boom. Do that. You get chosen. 50 slug coins. Every sound that gets chosen.
Nice.
You guys will be purchasing line skips like it's...
I just got told do not update record box. It's broken. Okay, good to know.
I haven't updated
Oh, I
record
know,
box
but
since
anyway.
2018.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Same
have you
here.
I haven't updated record box since 2018.
Nobody fucking does that, bro.
Yeah.
Who updates record books?
Not me.
Noobs. Somebody who
Alright.
just got it.
Let's see.
What?
All right, Ginger Pen. Oh, Tactics Base. Are you in here? Because you just won some money. If you are,
Oh shit.
Tactics Base. In here.
Tactics.
Bet.
Yes.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Oh yeah, let me send you this. Swap.
Dollar, dollar.
Oh, I did send to you. Okay.
That
Oh
GIF
my
is
God.
perfect, bro. That GIF is perfect. All right. So now that we got that, we'll listen to your track and then we'll get started. So
Let's do it. I
Let's-
just made this like the other day, so it's
Bet.
very still fresh.
all right, we got
Got a lot
Never
to
Give
do.
You Up by SUBSICC. Oh.
Oh, stream is fucked.
What happened?
Stream is fucked.
Wait, what do you
The
mean?
stream is like doing the. It's like fucking staticky. I don't even know. It was fine, and then as soon as it dropped, everything went crazy.
Bro, sounds like updated record.
What about
book.
this? Still?
There you go.
Much better. Much better. Yeah, it just loops again. Like I said, I just started that. But yeah.
That shit's fire though. What I would do
Thanks.
is like if you were
Appreciate it.
asking for a little bit of feedback, I would add like a
Yeah.
splashy snare, like just like a splashy layer on one.
Like a
yeah,
reverb of it.
yeah, just kind of giving it that initial splash, and then you go into like the drier snare, or you could even do
Yeah,
it like dry,
okay.
dry, and then splash, and then you know.
It's like alternation, kind of.
No, I wouldn't alternate. I would just do it like every so like you do either the first snare or the third snare in the 4-bar.
Mm,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's what I would do.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Bet that.
I mean, I don't know what I would do. I fucking love it. To be
Oh yeah,
honest.
thank you. Hell yeah.
He's like,
I know I definitely need like the first drop is so short though. I don't know. I don't even know how many bars that was. I was just kind of making it, but I know that like whenever it, like outros into like the build back up for the second drop, I just wanted more out of the second drop. Like I feel like it wasn't done. That was my problem right now.
I feel
I
that.
don't know what to do yet. I just started it though, so
Yeah, you can change it, but in my opinion, it's a solid start at least.
Yeah, I mean, you just
Hell yeah.
started it. I'm just giving you some some constructive criticism. I think it's a sick idea, though.
yeah, for sure. Papa Khan inspired. Rest in peace, Papa Khan. I don't know why he stopped making music.
Dude, Papa Khan used to be goated. Absolutely goated.
Right.
Oh shit, my media guy's in the chat on Twitch. Johnny, you should come into the Discord so you can see this. Actually, wait. Probably could see it now, actually. See it? No, it's not working. Why isn't it working? There you go. Johnny, do you see the wheel? Look at the wheel, bro. Look at the wheel. But anyway, let's get started. Where's my music? Where's my wheel music? Going back to the classic wheel music.
Cut the glue.
The
Song cracked,
classic.
audio fucked.
I got to praise you.
It's an artistic choice, guys. Oh my god.
What happened?
I'm just reading the fucking. While it was glitching out, he said it's an artistic choice, guys. It's glitching the fuck out. You know he felt like that for real.
Black
I have that
Owl
sample.
sounds.
When he was spinning on the couch, you know that's how he really felt in his mind, eyes closed, just spinning
Right?
in the hotel lobby.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's doing it again.
Oh my god.
Yellow.
What the fuck is that?
Is yellow here? 3, 2. Someone
Who
tag yellow.
knows? Maybe he's
3,
really
2, 1. I don't see yellow in here. Is yellow in here?
Oh, Black Owl is
Oh,
yellow.
Black
maybe?
Owl is here.
Black Owl, are you yellow?
No, Black Owl is the first person we chose. All right, you know.
Oh. Your mic fucking out again. We're struggling through the
Oh.
stream.
Oh my god.
It's doing
bro.
it again still.
What's-
I'm gonna send you a new XLR cable slot.
Yo, I need one. You
Yeah, I
know-
see.
Check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do
Yeah,
I
hear
sound
you
good
now.
better?
I
All
hear
right.
you now.
All right, cool.
The first time you pushed it in, and then as soon as you let go, it went out again.
Yeah, this XLR, it's a long XLR cable, so it's like I just haven't found time to like, and it's also like cable managed into everything else, so it's like more so like a pain in the ass to have to fix that than to just get a new XLR
Yeah,
cable,
fuck
you know.
Uh-huh.
Are you coming in here, Black Owl? I invited you. You raise your hand, like raise your hand like you're in school. Just raise your hand. Press the button that raises your hand.
Yeah.
My god.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm new to this. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
No worries. Are
How you doing
open to
today?
tune or-
Oh, I'm doing well.
What's
How are
up,
you
Black
guys?
Owl?
We are living the dream.
I
Hey, yeah.
didn't knew I was gonna be here 10 minutes ago, but I'm here.
He's making up for the time that he didn't show up that one time.
I am.
He's a very special guest because he was a guest before, He was like, actually, no, I can't. And then here he is now.
Well,
What
thank
kind
you.
of tune we rocking today?
Yeah, what do we got today?
Oh,
Something around the like UK genre, very heavy
Nice.
bass.
See?
Bet. All right, let's see.
Bro, today the feedback is wild. Every fucking Wi-Fi of anyone is dying.
yeah.
What do you mean?
He's
Is it still staticky?
No, because people nothing. Just play it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just play it. Oh my god. It's just dying again.
It's fucking up.
It's just
Oh my
dying
God.
Internet's
again.
struggling.
It's not even my internet, bro. I'm not getting any dropped frames at all.
Portion white noise shit.
Yeah.
I just restarted my interface. Let's see if that helps. Is that better?
Wait, play it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta stop this cause that was gas, dude. That shit was
Yeah.
fire.
That was
you.
dope.
This
Let's
by,
continue. Let's continue. All right.
hell yeah.
I
That's
mean,
fire.
I'm gonna let Bowdy start on this one because this is his forte.
So maybe it was me with this like with the Discord quality, but I feel like the bases, all of the bases kind of like they all sound cool by themselves, but at the same time they do sound like different, like they have different mix downs, kind of like different processing. So
course.
like
I
by
agree with that.
I don't know, whenever I like process that a lot of different bases, I try to process them like similar way, just so that everything just sticks up better, and you doesn't like you don't have this feeling of just random bases appearing and disappearing, because they all sound kind of similar in a way. Maybe not the tonality, but the high end and the low end and the amount of stuff they have and how wide they are, that type of things. When you have them more similar, just makes it stand out better and just stick better in the mix.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say something along the same lines. I don't really have much to say about the track. The shit's really fire, but definitely if you could
Yeah.
get the mix down of each sound a little bit more similar, just so you really can't hear like the slight changes and stuff. Other than that though, everything's really solid. Well done.
Okay. Okay, sounds
Dude,
good. I'll
yeah,
take that in.
because they all sound like really well mixed. They don't sound badly mixed, but they sound like sometimes it's one mix, sometimes it's another mix, sometimes it's another one, which they are all great, but I'd say like stick to at most two of them, and in one drop, just stick with one, like
Kind of like
don't vary
process
it in
more
between.
with them in a whole group rather than individually
Yeah,
so much.
or like you can go track by track and do it and like try using the same like kind of techniques, because there was this one melodic bass that's kind of like a Reese bass that sounded like really different to this one little plucky sound,
Mhm.
Yeah, of
which
course.
like they are both really sick sounds, but at the same time it's like they don't stick together, just because of the mix, not because
Yeah.
of the sound selection.
Find a way
But
for them to complement
overall,
each other.
yeah, but overall, like the fucking effects and the drums and everything is super, super clean. I really like that.
Yeah, it's a sick
Thank you.
idea.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you guys so much, really. Thank you.
Yeah, one thing I will say, I
Really-
feel like the first drop, it's all over the place, right? Like I like what you have in terms of the bases, but I feel like you could get them to be a little bit more cohesive and talk to each other and not just like they're really chaotic right now. Like, but
Okay.
other
Okay.
than
Yeah.
that, I think it's a sick idea.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys, so much.
Yes, and thank you for your first submission.
No worries.
Of course. Thank you.
You have any questions for us?
No. Just kind of was taking in feedback and just general reaction. Of course. Yeah.
What DAW are you using?
Ableton.
Okay, nice.
Awesome. Well, thank
Ableton
you for the
Gang.
submission. We
Okay,
hope
guys.
to see
I'll
you
catch
again
guys later.
next week.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Later.
Later. Hell yeah. Start off with a banger. That was pretty
Banger.
fire.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
All right. Back to our favorite music ever.
They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right. Damn. Most car got ice.
Sublock. Sublock, are you in here? I don't see a sublock in here.
Me neither.
No.
Nope. All right.
Go sub.
Moving on.
My neck, 7-foot flex
Speed
on my
round.
checks on deck. I did all of this on purpose. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Wrath got robbed. Osin Global. Is Osin here? Osin's not here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving forward.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Another one that I
Stone.
don't see.
Yeah, I don't see Stone here either. Stone. Oh my god, guys. What are you doing? Stone Resonance. Stone Resonance. The wheel is doing us dirty today. People can't get enough of this intermission tune. Yeah, I feel that. All right, whatever.
We come a long way together through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby.
Alientism.
Alientism is crazy.
I don't think.
Oh my god, dude, what is going
I don't
on, bro?
think it's here
Oh
either.
my god, y'all are killing me today. All right, whatever, it's fine.
I have to. I have to praise you. I have to praise you.
Hikamori.
Hikamori. I have to praise you.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's here either.
Oh my god.
Man, he
Bruh.
fucking slacking.
Bruh. 5,
Oh wait, is
4,
he or is he not?
3,
No, he's
2, 1.
I have to praise you. I have to
The
praise
most
you.
complicated stream ever.
I have to praise you. Trust the creative process.
Okay, Wrath is
Wrath is definitely here.
Yeah, he
I
is.
saw Wrath.
It's
All right, Wrath.
finally.
Come on in, Wrath.
Finally.
What's up, Wrath?
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god, what's going on, man?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Thank you for doing this. This is
Of
amazing.
course, every Monday, 8 p.m. This is we
Sick.
are slaves to the game.
Hell yeah. Mine sucks this week. Just, heads up.
Oh damn, are you about to troll us?
No, like I like the riff, but like I didn't know what to do after, and it's kind of dumb. But any ideas or like mixed feedback, anything would be awesome.
But
So.
all right, let's hear it. Face of God by Wrath.
My left ear.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I was
This is a
muted.
cool
No.
idea. A cool idea.
Yeah. Super creative.
My question before I give you feedback.
Mhm.
When you're mixing this down, are you trying to mix it down in the process of like you're mixing a band down, or are you trying to mix down electronic music? Like what kind of feedback are you looking for here? Because it
Well,
sounds like you're looking for feedback of like if this was like a live recording. That's
Have
kind
you
of how it feels like.
have you heard like the Doom soundtrack? Like any of that
Mhm.
kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick Gordon. So like that's all MIDI. So like I'm treating it like electronic music because it's not real, like it's not a real guitar. There's no weight to it. So it's like I'm trying to make it thick and like warm and big, right? The problem is like it's since it's MIDI, it comes out kind of like thin and plasticky, and I'm trying to make it sound as real as possible. So
Yeah.
I'm
What, you're
looking at
using
it through
Ableton
like
or FL?
Ableton. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try throwing. Have you done like an amp on there?
Yeah, I'm using the archetype Gojira and like lots of like CLA guitars and like SSL channel strips. Like I'm trying to get it, you know,
Okay,
good
so
sounding.
it's so like the one thing that I like, I'm gonna hand this off to you, SUBSICC, because I think that you're gonna say the same thing. Your basses, like the stuff that's not trying to sound like a guitar, it sounds different compared to like everything else in the track, and it kind of stands out in a way that's like weird to the ears.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
guys.
So like on some of those parts with the guitars, considering it's not like an actual synth, the synth, I'm assuming you probably had the bass built in with it or layered under it somehow or another. I feel like whenever it goes back and forth from that to the guitar, your guitar loses the low end, so it's like the the tension and the release is a little bit different there, especially if you want that to be a part of the drop too. And then something like just as an idea, I thought would be really cool. The beginning was, I feel like it lacked a little bit of a build at the very beginning, unless I was missing something. But you had that guitar, and then it was really cool for like the B section, the synth that you had, the sustained like bubbly sounding synth. It'd be cool if you use that guitar and put on like the telephone vocal EQ to kind of make it sound like a pre-drop, and then like let it go all the way. You know what I mean? So like the guitar's like on an old radio or something, and then it like drops all the way in for like, you know what I mean, the initial things. So a pre-drop would have been really cool to hear too at the beginning.
Cool, thanks.
Hmm.
Yeah. In my opinion, yeah, I really feel like what Sloth said, like when he asked the question, are you trying to make it feel like if it was a band or like like EDM tune? Because right now,
Hmm.
in my ears at least, it feels like it was mixed for a band or something like that, Doesn't really have like that electronic mix down, kind of like the high-endy ringing notes and shit, or the heavy,
Yeah, because
like
if you were gonna play
hitting
this on
drums.
if you were gonna play this on like a loud system, the way it would come out is very awkward because of how you have certain things panned to one side and then you have things panned to another. You wouldn't get like the full effect. You would lose a lot of body from the mix.
Yeah.
Like,
So go ahead, Bowdy.
like in my opinion, it's a really good mix down if it was for a band, but for EDM, it doesn't really sound that EDM-ish, Like I know it has the elements, but still, you know.
Yeah, and with the left and the right thing, I've actually made a song before where I had a left and a right, like very specific, far right than far left, and I was playing it in a nightclub, and like their system is set up very strict to the left and the right. So the left crowd, their speakers dropped out completely, and the right crowd heard it, if that makes sense. So like you'll leave one side wondering what the fuck's happening, basically. Um,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah, I don't want that.
yeah. So leave like a little bit there, but yeah, just something to think about.
Yeah, don't pan things
Okay,
all the way
Yeah.
like that. If you're going for an electronic mix.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What-
I mean, ideally, people would just hear it and like it, and not be like, which one is this? Like, pick a lane. So, I will work on all that. Thank you.
Of course, thank
Yeah,
you for the submission.
No worries.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
fire.
much.
Really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't get screwed on the wheel this time. All right. Yo, you guys always catch me on dinner time and lunchtime, so I don't know what you guys want. I can either stream and starve and not eat, or I can stream and eat, and I'm gonna choose to stream and eat. It's fine. One day someone's gonna post a video and like, oh look, all the time Sloth ate on stream.
What you should do is post your camera up so fucking close to your mouth, you just sucking in noodles and shit while everybody's watching or listening to this song.
That'd be funny as fuck. All right, with that being said, Drunken Conqueror. I don't think he's in here.
Ooh.
EMI Drunken Conqueror. EMI music. 1, 2,
No, he's not
3,
here.
4, 5.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna take this entire track and make sound bites out of it.
Yeah.
Yo, that oh shit was the perfect entrance music for me.
It
I need that
was.
clip.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh
What we got
shit.
going on today?
What you got for us?
So this is my homework project from my mentor.
Dr.
Long
Ozzy?
story short, yeah. In my last lesson, someone opened their mouth and said how much they dislike a genre, and so I ended up having to make that genre. So this is me completely out of my dubstep and drum and bass wheel well.
It says give me your worst, so don't hold back, guys.
Yeah. Because like I don't make
asked
this
for it.
genre.
He asked for it.
I
He
did.
literally says
I want it.
in the comments it says give me your worst. So the goal is to make him cry.
All right.
Make duck quack.
Make him quack. Stupid homework. Dick Wilder.
Let's go.
Wait, no. That's not no Duck Wilder.
Yo, where's Clomber at? We got the Clomber sub in here. Where Clomber at? All right.
So that's what happens when Duck Wilder makes rhythm.
All right, who wants to go first?
Okay, so
SUBSICC.
so it felt like there was like a lot of sub, and I felt like you needed a lot more
Bro, that
elements.
man was on Mount Everest
on
with that
top.
sub.
Yeah. So like what you had for the high end wasn't like a lot besides perks, and like there was like a robotic sound in there, but it wasn't like doing enough. Like I needed some more quarter notes of like anything back and forth. You know what I mean? You have a lot of fucking sub though. Definitely not
Too
lacking
much.
sub.
Too much
there.
sub.
Yeah. And then
He's got enough sub to give everybody.
yeah, I mean if you're going for a rhythm for sure, the kick sounds good on the snare, but I really like the snare kind of empty without the kick, depending on what the vibe is going for. But that was more of a personal preference. But definitely
Yeah.
lacking some of the more high end, some of the important like brain candy. It's all sub, which every song needs that regardless. So add some more on that top end for sure.
Okay. Bowdy, you got anything?
Yeah, I think one of my main concerns was to the kick and the snare sounding together. It just sounded like my headphones were about to explode. An explosion, but still, like there's one really cool thing about this one. That's the Foley and the like rhythmic background elements. I really think that it sounds super cool. But yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
feel like if it was rhythm, yeah, I would try and do like some more louder synths because right now it kind of has that more like a halftime vibe, no really a rhythm. Like it's halftime with rhythm drums, you know. You need some
Yeah.
more of those classic rhythm basses.
Some square four.
All right.
Yeah.
Square four.
All right,
Sloth,
bud.
what you got for me?
Before I start, I want to preface this by saying I'm only doing this because you asked for it.
Bring it. I want it.
That's it.
I want it. That's
how
what
I'm
I
gonna
wanted.
start. I'm not
It's a
trying to be.
ribbon.
Don't take anything I say personal. You asked for
No,
this.
you're good. Come for me.
All right. So your sub was on Mount Everest. You had
a
way
little
too
loud.
much sub. There's no headroom in your mix at all. That sub takes up the entire mix, which means everything else is getting distorted for no reason when it doesn't need to be. And I do agree with Bowdy when he said like the Foley is nice. Like I really like the Foley, but there's just like let's be real here. Like one, your intro way too long. For what this is, and their drop, there's not really any variation. So within like the first 16 bars, I'm already checked out. Like I'm just kind of listening. It becomes background music for me. So, again, don't take this personal. I'm just trying to help you because you
No,
asked
you're
for this.
good. You're good.
All right,
I
all
am
right,
not
cool.
taking like anything personal. Come for me. I
All
asked
right.
for it.
So yeah. So there's like 4 different things that I could tell you that you could do to like creatively help you with this track. And one is like just even like instead of like you have the ba ba ba, you could do ba 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 ba, any like literally just any variation to make it more interesting. Some crowd chants to fill up space, some more effects. Like there's a lot. Like this is very very bare bones. And if you didn't have the sub as loud as it was, this waveform would look, I think, a lot different because there's not enough elements in the song for it to
I got some
necessarily.
input there too.
Yeah, of course. There's not enough going on in the track for it to even be this loud, you know? And yeah, go
So
ahead.
what I was gonna say, like to feed off of that, basically, so I really like distortion and like that crunchiness there. But what you're doing is you're pushing your sub to oversaturate the other sounds to get that crunch. What you want to do, you want to pull the sub down to like kind of blend in with the rest of the mix. And if you want to crush that all together, either on the master or a group, whatever works for you, they have a saturator with the medium sign, the medium shape. If you use that, throw that on there. Don't even turn the drive up because it already does a lot. If you use the dry wet and just mix that in a little bit, you'll find that crunch in there without needing to eat the entire mix with the sub. It'll do it all together, if that makes sense.
Perfect. No, that makes perfect sense.
But
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, if we go back to the first time you submitted a track to now, you've improved. Doesn't need to be this long. Need some variation. We're not clombering subbing it here. Like bring the sub down.
Yeah, turn the sub down a little.
Turn the sub down. But that's about it. And add some variation so that I want to continue to listen to the song.
Got it. No, all great. Love it.
And I'm also doing this because if Dr. Ozzy's your teacher, I'm sure he's doing the same thing. So.
Oh yeah, no, he rips me to shreds.
Perfect.
And literally, I leave his streams with tears running down my face and a million ideas on how to be better tomorrow.
That man has that man should be sponsored by like what is it, Kleenex? He's sponsored by Kleenex.
Yeah. No, he is.
By the time you leave
ruthless in
his live
stream.
stream, bro, you've already gone through a whole box of Kleenex trying to wipe your eyes now. All the tears.
He blows his nose and it's just
Yeah.
quacking.
Yeah.
But you come out of it like
Yep.
with some really honest, like, shit, I need to work on my shit.
I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get
the
better
best
if someone rips you
feedback,
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's the
break
best fucking
down my
feedback.
walls and hit me to my foundation so I can
If you
build
aren't ripping
better.
yourself apart, somebody else has to, and eventually you'll just get it figured out.
Yep. You won't
See,
get
and I
any
just
better
don't
if
know
you
enough
think your
to rip
music's
myself
good when it's
apart.
not.
But all right,
100p.
on to the next one. Spin the wheel. Let's let Copycat sing us out.
No. We're gonna. This is a special occasion.
Oh my.
All right, buddy.
Damn.
Again,
Damn.
I'm only like that
Kick
with him because one, he's been here since the very beginning of our streams, and I know that I can joke with him like that and him not take offense to it. So
destroyed him, man.
he asked for it.
You're gonna get canceled.
If you ask for me to destroy your track, I'm going to destroy your track. Just that's it.
You
That's
might
all.
wanna delete your Twitter, bro.
Man, I'd not do anything
I
wrong
think
there.
I think most people should be more worried about alientism.
Yeah, dude, that's a crazy name. Nah,
That's
bro, you
absolutely
missed it. We had a
crazy.
Horosaurus Rex in here earlier. Freaking Fred had no filter. He just like Horus. We have a slut and a whore because Sloth. He says my name's Sloth. But you know,
Sloth.
yeah. All right. Anyway.
This is the remix. Oh,
No slots again.
baby.
What?
I sent you something in the end.
Bet. Midwest Venus, are you in here? I don't
It's
think
like it's
Midwest.
something private and he reads it in front of everybody.
So let's see what Bowdy sent me. He said, "Do not read this in public." No, I'm joking. He's like,
oh yeah, now I can drive.
Midwest Venus is not here. 5, 4. Oh wait, Venus fly? No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This beat is brought to you by Mountain Time Premium Lager, the beer that I found in Dan's fridge.
Shout out Dan. J Mouse. Is J Mouse? Yep, J Mouse is here. I bet.
Oh, send your late, brother.
Yo,
What up?
what's good?
Living the dream. Got my wheel
Word.
music.
Yeah, this is
All I
a
need.
Nickelback flip. I did a Creed flip that kind of went viral last month. It got like 300,000 streams its first month.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Like combined. So this one still isn't mixed and mastered yet. I've got a friend doing it right now. So I was hoping I could change out the project file. It's kind of like in a style more like not taking itself too seriously, not like crazy production values, just more like a cool little Nickelback flip. So yeah, just let me know what you think.
All right.
Let the domestic violence commence.
I had to do the intro because SoundCloud was like being like copyright. So
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. It's not like you didn't know that. I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad. 'Cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how
So you said that it's being mixed and
Yeah.
mastered, so I'm not going to give you any criticism on that. What I will
Yeah.
start with is
I would.
the build up.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Bowdy, go ahead.
I was about to write this down in the chat. Something that happened to me is that I was so confused in the drop. It was like a mix in between hardstyle, dubstep, and kind of jump up kind of basses. But it's like I really like the sound selection. Maybe I would try to fit better like the trance basses because it straight up sounds. Some transients sound as loud as the kick, and it just sounds like you're having 10,000 kicks in the basses. Maybe you could
Yeah.
try and fix that.
The
Just so
second
that.
drop is like completely different. Like it goes into like a wook based thing, and I had like 2 different ideas for it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehead, you are what's breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of.
Okay. So you're gonna run into a problem with that.
Was a bit better.
You're gonna run into a problem with that though. You have that like long bass taking up a lot of space in the mix, and you have those like little plucks, and you have the bit like the sub driving a lot of pretty much all of that headroom, and all that's clashing, and then you have the vocal. So the vocal playing with all of that, and it's gonna a lot of mud, and it's gonna just feel like a lot of tension, and you're not gonna be able to like really focus in on what it is that you want people to focus in on. So if you're gonna keep it like, I think the biggest issue is that having the vocal playing the entire time, you kind of have to keep everything simple enough to where the vocal can breathe or be able to fit it in. I don't know. Anybody else have anything to add to that?
Specifically like on the drums there, I really wanted more clarity on the the kick and the snare. Like if we could get that side chain specifically cleaned up. I hate to go to a side chain because that's something so minuscule, but I feel like that would help this song a lot. And then there are a lot of sounds in that. I like the second drop more personally.
I agree.
But the first drop did seem a little bit chaotic with the noise selection. Like the key and everything sounds good. Like you're not really like playing out a key by anything crazy, but just the sounds themselves, it's just like a lot to take in, if that makes sense.
You're saying like, yeah, the first drop. So like the first drop was done by this guy Dichotomy. He's on the song with me, and then the second drop was me, and that was kind of like our collab. And I just we put 2 of them together, and was gonna like see which one kind of works. And I posted the second drop on my Instagram, and people loved it. And the first one was made by him, so I'm trying to keep his part in the song. But it's just like we have 2 different kind of genres of music going on.
Yeah, that's tough.
If
Yeah.
you want
So
like a little tip for collabing, like I know that a lot of people like, okay, I'll do this, you do that, but try to like just go with the flow, you know. Just try and like mix up both styles. That's the magic of doing
right,
collabs. Like you ain't gotta keep it the way he made it just because he made it like that and part. He can
right,
like, in my opinion, he should be able to fuck around with your stuff, and you should be able to is just so that you get a better result, a more
right.
unique tune with more ideas coming from both sides. Because it's not, if not, it's just like straight up like an unwanted. How was this like challenge called? Unwanted collab, something like that. Like someone makes a break and someone makes a drop, and you just paste it. It's just like, I don't know. I think you should like you shouldn't worry that much that, okay, so he did this, I'm not gonna be able to touch it. Like if you want, you can do some of your adjustments, and then just if you want to put in the description, like I mean, I did this with a homie of mine called, want to put in the
Yeah.
description which made the idea of what drop, you can put that, but still you like you should be able to just modify that, you know.
Yeah, I have a friend in Ari. I don't know if you know him. He's like helping me mix it right now, and he's like, yeah, dude, it's kind of like 2 different songs going on. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Yep.
2 complete. We made 2 different kind of things on the same track, and I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I
That's gonna
couldn't
be
like,
really hard to mix down, dude. Like, it's just that's
yeah,
really tough.
word. Well, thank you guys so much for your feedback. I really appreciate it. Big fans of all
course.
you guys. So thank you.
Thank you for the
Thank
submission.
you, man. Thank you.
Of course.
No worries.
Cool idea.
Alright. Hell yeah.
I
Just-
did like the second one a lot more. Like
Yeah.
that second one, when you
Yeah.
played that, I was like, okay, this is a little bit more what I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like if he
Yeah.
just gets rid of that long bass, like the long boy that he has in there, just kind of keeps it the way that he had it in the beginning of the second drop, it'll
And the
Mhm.
transients of the
Yeah.
first one.
yeah, it'll be better, I think. But
Because those transients, at first I thought I was hearing hardstyle, and then I was like, no, wait, trap. No, wait, this is dubstep. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was so confused.
yep.
Back on. Yeah!
Ginger Panda, I see you in the chat. You're here. Ginger Panda, are you here, buddy?
Yeah.
5,
He was, at least.
4.
He was. Oh,
Okay, there we go. I'm about to just make a soundbite that does that for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right.
Yo, you guys hear me?
Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up? It's good. How are you guys?
Living the dream.
Awesome. I may have sent the wrong track. Can I replace it real quick?
Sure. If just DM it to me. Is this the wrong track? Ginger Panda Evolve.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's a Donkey Doo Doo track. So
Donkey
I'm still
Doo
working
Doo
on that
track
one.
is crazy.
That's the worst kind of doo-doo.
Donkey Doo Doo. When the donkey. Whoa, 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 whoa. No yawning here.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where I wake up every day at 5:20 a.m. How am I not supposed to yawn?
Ah,
Because once you start yawning, we all
Why?
yawn.
5:20 a.m. is crazy.
Yeah. Wait, I'll go to the
Okay,
bathroom
send
real
it.
quick. I'll be right
All right.
back.
Cool. Where? Where'd you send it? Oh, you sent it to me. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Take my hand. Is that what you're? You want us to take your hand?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that
Alright.
one.
Cool. You got take my hand.
Yeah, so
Wait,
I haven't worked on this much, so there might be like quiet parts in it. So I apologize for that. But I think it's pretty decent.
let's hear it. We'll be the judges of that. I'm sure it's fine.
Alright.
I'm sure it's fine. All right. So much empty space. I'm kidding.
I know that you're gonna
So much empty space. No, but actually,
Yeah.
I felt like, dude, the hair on my head was just starting to grow back because I was like, damn, we're going back in time. But but no, it's always
Damn.
it's not a knock against him. It's just like
No, I was talking about the knock against yourself.
oh, bro, it's fine. I'm getting old. It's a part of aging. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is fire. I don't really have, like, the phrasing is really good. Like, the transitions are good. It's very musical. Like, I don't really know if I have any feedback for this one.
Gives me Rocket League vibes, dude. I don't know how to
Yeah.
submit there, but
Oh,
we should
shit,
figure it
that's
out.
new. That's new. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't
I
heard
only
of
have
that one.
I don't have anything like any corrections or any negative things to say about it, to
Yeah, like
be
the
honest
mix
with
is
you here.
perfect.
For like what you're going for, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
did it, bro.
It totally fits the vibes. The whole mix down, the idea, everything just fits the style and the vibes.
Reminds me of
and
NCS.
everything else.
Yeah, what Tactics said,
Cool.
send that shit to Monster Cat, see what happens.
Right.
Shit.
I think the
I
only
only had questions about the construction. Like I was worried some of the the drops may be too short or maybe too long. But I mean, if it's fine like it is, I'll probably just work on it more and just make sure it's like amazing. So
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, I think it's fine.
I wouldn't tweak it too much, bro. That's
Yeah.
just, you might be overthinking it. That's pretty
Yeah,
solid, bro.
At this point, I think it's where it needs to be. Just like final mix down, just to clean up some spots. But like, and then like, I think you have like no pre-drop, so maybe just a pre-drop vocal.
Yeah.
okay.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, it's like putting icing on a cake. So I'll probably do that a bit later.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
Then open up a new project. Keep on going.
Yep. That's
Thank
one thing you
you.
guys
I
should not
appreciate
do is don't get stuck on a project because you think that it's not good.
Yeah.
that's probably my worst trait. I
Bro,
tend to do that sometimes.
if I can give you guys some real life like experience on this one, is this flip right here. Very, very simple flip. Popping the fuck off right now. 5 days ago, almost 2,500 plays. I got Sippy downloading it. Black Tiger Sex Machine downloaded it. Like a bunch of people have downloaded this already.
Nice.
And
Hell yeah.
it's just like I listened to it and I was like, maybe I should change this. And then I'm like, no, you know what? Once you should just always put in your mind, like, if the track is done and if you change anything, it's going to drastically change it, then you're probably wasting your time trying to change a track. Take that philosophy and put it on another track, on a new idea, because then you're just gonna mess this idea up.
Yeah, let that one go. Release that and use whatever you learned or that
For
you
the
wanna
next
change
one.
on the next one.
Yep. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. And that way you produce more music and you learn more because you're doing more, like you're doing different things on different projects. Because if you keep doing the same thing, applying it to the same project, it's never gonna, you're just gonna keep working on the, you're trying to polish a turd. And then by the time you polish the turd, you've already just cleaned it out. There's no turd left, you know?
What was that example, bro?
I mean, that's how I give the example of my music, bro. You have a problem with that?
Every song's a
I see turd, bro.
Every song starts off as a turd and you have to polish it. You tell me what song that you've started that started, oh man, this is a banger right off the little, like, the kick and the freaking snare. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hit. No, it starts, all music starts off.
Spicy turd.
You need a chrome turd to sit on your desk. Just a chrome turd.
Yeah, like, come on now.
Very polished.
Turn the turd into a chocolate cake.
There you go.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Ginger Panda, you
I
got
get it,
anything
I
else
get it.
that you would like to ask us?
No, I think that's mostly everything covered that I had in mind. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for what you guys are doing. I think all of us appreciate it. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's all for my part.
Well, thank you for the submission,
thank you.
and get ready because we're about to go into overdrive with these streams now that I have free time again.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. Well, thank you guys, and you guys take care.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Speaking of free time, I hate to be that guy, but I have like a few more, and then I'm gonna have to get off here and take care of some stuff around the house before I start work again for the week.
It's all good. Appreciate you being here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, bro.
Give you some more of what you're.
I can't do that. Yeah! 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 My leg! Hey!
Ellie.
Deli. Oh yeah, we haven't
Deli.
given any coins. We'll give the coins after because we want to get as many, like a couple more tracks in before he's got to go. So we'll do the slug coins after. Deli, what's up, Deli?
Yo, what's going on, guys? How's it going?
Chilling. What you got for us today?
Started this project a couple days ago, for my heavy project.
Heavy
algorithm.
project. Hashtag reggaeton.
Yes.
Really?
All right, let's hear it. You want me to skip through the intro, or do you want me to play the intro?
You can click like halfway.
Ooh.
Wake up.
What do you want?
Forsaken.
I've been trying to figure out like what something is clashing with your kick, and I just realized it's the sub. Your sub with that like sub drop in certain
Yeah.
parts is clashing super heavy with the kick, and it's almost like
Okay.
drowning the kick out, and it also drowns the basses out sometimes too. But otherwise, the mix down sounds pretty fucking clean to me. Maybe the
Yeah.
kick is a little quiet. Maybe
Okay.
side
I
like
chain
the
it a little
contrast.
harder, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Also on the second half, on the second drop, I know you might be having that there for a reason, but there's like it hits initially and then it releases and there's like nothing happening. It's a very big empty space. If you could put like just anything really right there,
Mhm.
like some kind of off sound, you know what I mean? Just to kind of bring the head back before it slams again.
Yeah, I know
Um,
what you're talking about.
yeah, something without sub, something just to kind of fill that space. That'd be really cool to hear too. But
Okay, sick.
I don't have too much on that. That was the only part that really I wanted
yeah,
more out of with the second drop.
sick
Okay,
idea.
so beef up those kicks and have those coming through more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get that sub down.
and then maybe just get rid of that sub drop and like only use the sub drop when it like that like pitch bend that you have in the sub where it like boom boom, like when it does that multiple times, like I maybe only do that in like the downbeat of like the first part of each like phrasing. So like it's not as like clashing with everything else, and that's gonna easily fix that problem.
Okay. Okay, sick.
Howdy.
All right, hell yeah. I
I
appreciate it.
mean, I really like the contrasting between the breaks and the drops. Like it all feels like it flows really well, in my opinion. The only thing I could hear, you already said it's SLOTH, is the clashing with that bass and the kick and
Yep.
the snare. Like that thing was definitely ringing out here. But overall, I really like the laughs on it. So it's fire. Really
Yeah, it's a
fire
fire idea, man. Finish that for sure. Super fire
Thank you.
idea. Yep.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, and welcome to the stream. You were here earlier, weren't you? For the early one?
Yeah, I was in the
Yeah.
early stream. My buddy sent me an invite today, so
Well,
I just
welcome.
joined.
Is this your first day with us?
Yeah. Yep.
Welcome,
first day.
welcome. So
Yeah, I
glad to have
appreciate it.
you.
It's fun.
Hopefully we
Yeah,
see you
you
again
guys
next
are-
week.
Definitely. All right, homie. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Ooh. That was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. Ow. Oh shit.
Lucid. Is Lucid here?
I don't see him here.
No Lucid. Continuing.
Spit some bars, Roscoe. Yeah, what you got? Roscoe looks so concerned.
Chirenji. I didn't forget the coins. I'll do the coins right before SUBSICC leaves. Chirenji. All right. Raise your hand, or unless you don't want to come up.
It's raised.
Can you just play? Yeah, I can just play. Chirenji Dub. Dark Swamp. Get it.
Can't get a rule, you better retire. Can't take me for Michael Blacked out on the road like emo. Sleep and stress, you say like This is a certified hood Can't get a rule, you better retire. Can't take me for Michael This is a certified hood classic. This is a certified hood classic. Blacked out on the road like emo. Sleep and stress, lose hair like chemo. Can't get a rule, you better retire. Can't take me for Michael
Yo, that's fire. By the way, that was me.
This is a certified hood classic.
No, I'm saying like this is a certified hood classic. He didn't
No,
put
that
that in
was
the
not
song.
you. No.
No, he didn't. He didn't
Dude,
put that in. I put that.
I would recommend putting that in the song because it was fire.
That
I
honestly
loved
was
that part.
fire. Yeah, I would
That
add
was
that in
pretty
there.
solid.
That was
Also, lose hair like chemo is a crazy bar, but I fucks with it.
No, the first
That
one. The
shit
first
was
one
nuts.
really sounded like it was in the track though. It fit so well.
Yeah.
This is a
I
certified
thought it had an echo
hood
on it.
classic.
Bro, what?
Damn.
Okay. I'm fucking. What is life right now?
Catch you guys off guard with these sound bites, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Trengy, that was fucking phenomenal. I don't really have too much to say. What about you guys?
I don't have anything to say. That
sorry.
was crazy. I was really. I like how the basses were talking. Like the flow was just like perfect in my opinion for this kind of style of music.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was at
really
the campground at 5 a.m. just like vibing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
I really like
solid.
the whole idea. This on this song is cool as fuck. I would add some like this is a vague example, but you know how he added that this is a certified hood classic, like kind of like phrases in between the tune, just like
Yeah.
makes it sometimes not that repetitive, you know.
Yeah.
But overall,
Honestly,
this is
dude,
fire.
I would definitely. I would love to hear Certified Hood Classic after the first drop. I'm sorry, bro. Find that fucking sample and throw that in. Echo that shit out.
Bro, that's so funny.
Damn, man,
Everybody,
that's crazy.
I put it in there so like nonchalantly, like everybody just thought it was a part of the
yeah.
track.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. I was 100% sold that that was part of the track. I was like, well, that was fire. Dude knows what's up. And then you're just like, no, this is me. I'm like, dude, I swear it had reverb or echo in it. Dude, I don't know.
No, I just played it at the
I'm
perfect
tripping.
time. I played it at the perfect
Bro,
time, right when it was doing that like.
He said, please send it to me.
I got you. I got you.
Certified Hood Classic. That
I
was
got
crazy.
you right now.
Yeah, just after the stream's over, bro, just go back to your part of the live stream where it was recorded and just see where Sloth put it. Slap it right there. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. I'll take my song credit.
Yeah, I was about to say 50-50 splits.
Throw me in that credit, 10%. Nah, I'm good. No. Glad we could help.
Yeah. Fire, bro.
Alright.
Good
yeah,
shit.
super fire. Keep it up. All right. You got time for one more?
Yeah, I got one more. Let's do it.
All right.
They sent you one, Sloth.
Yes, I will. You got time for one more and then Bowdy song, or you just got time for one more?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm interested to hear Bowdies. I got one more than I'll hear Bowdies, and I got it.
Baby, I have to.
What did I do?
Oh shit!
I just broke my whole Discord.
Oh shit!
We come
so
a long way together.
Clue.
I cannot see.
Press
Oh,
on-
where my
do-
boy at, bro?
Do Control R.
Where the
Control
fuck is
R.
he?
Control R. Bowdy. It'll refresh.
Where is he? Clue submitted to this? I wonder if it's the same one from earlier.
Might
Oh,
be.
there, it's fixed.
5, 4,
He's not
3,
here.
2.
He's not here.
1.
I'm gonna give him shit. It's okay. I got you.
To the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby.
Maui Wowie. Is Maui Wowie not here now? That's crazy. Oh, he is.
Oh,
here.
dude, he was just here. Oh, okay. I see him.
Bigger.
Wowie Wowie.
Oh, there he
Oh.
is.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
What's
We're
up,
blind.
guys?
What you got for us today? Got a
So
certified
this
hood
is-
classic?
No, not me.
It's a certified hood classic.
I got an old track. I haven't been able to update it in SoundCloud yet. So It's been sitting for a couple weeks. It's another rough draft I got.
Resonator. That's a
Resonator's
crazy name.
Oh
All right, let's
shit!
hear it.
All right.
The brain
The
rot.
vocals are gonna be a little high though.
This is a certified hood classic.
God damn it.
This is a certified hood classic. This is a certified hood classic.
It's gonna be a little repeat.
We gotta loop again.
Say it again.
No. I think it was looping again. Is what I was saying. Just a second
Oh,
drop.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to start off. I feel like I want to say this for like a lot of tracks. I hate saying the same thing, but I just want to hear more side chain. Like I
Yeah.
want to hear like I need the kick and the snare to breathe a little bit more, and I want it to like slide off, like leave that like very slight gap after the kick, so that you can hear it bounce sweep back in a little bit, like just right. You know what I mean? So
Are you-
definitely that.
Are you using Ableton, right? Maui?
Yeah.
Okay. You have Ducker, the Max for Live sidechain. The reason I ask you if you have Ducker is because it's visual. Like it'll show you like what it's sidechaining, so that you can actually see like how much of the kick is being let through.
Right.
If you need the visual, like some people like the visual, you know. So it just depends. But yeah, I mean, this is a cool idea. I just think that your basses are just kind of getting lost in the mix. And I was also like playing these random like ad libs just because it was like very like add some more stuff in there, you know, like some more Air Candy things that are just like, you know, that keep the listener engaged. Especially because like your intro is way too long.
Yeah.
I feel
definitely
yeah,
shorter that.
yeah, it definitely needs to be
I
shorter.
just haven't been able to update it.
No, I feel you. But yeah, other than that, I mean, cool idea. Just work on getting.
And I want to hear a second drop 2 as well. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
but
for
like
sure.
drop 2 just to loop. You already know what to do there. You know the deal.
Yep.
It's only 7 days. I see you.
I found the chords a little bit weird. Maybe it was just me, but the course of the drop. I don't know.
The chorus or the chords?
The chords like a where.
Yeah.
That kind
Not out of key.
Yeah.
The second one, that part's on out of key.
Yeah, check.
I'm eating. Fuck off.
Yeah, check
This
the
is a
scale. Know
certified
what?
hood classic.
Oh my
Yes. Check what know what key you're playing in, and just kind of look up that scale where wherever. Make sure you're kind of sticking to those notes that make up the scale, or somewhere relative to it. Just to kind of make sure. It might be, I don't know. It did kind of sound a little off. Just make sure.
I got you.
Also, if you're using like a phaser, it could also turn it off of like, it could make it go off key, depending on how much you're using, how much phase. Oh man, shouldn't be talking when I'm chewing. Almost choked.
Goth
Yeah.
coup.
All right, thank you for the submission. Do you have any questions for us, Maui?
Yeah, where's my sweet Hawaiian roll?
Oh man, it's
Gone, isn't it?
it is gone.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
All right. Just because I want
Bowdy.
Yeah, Bowdy.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Bowdy, but I want to hear this one more time. Hold up. This is the money wheel. No one's probably here, so let's see. Yeah, no. I'm gonna roll this one more time, and if we don't show up with somebody that's here, Shuckle here. No Shuckle. All right. Is Wrath still here? No, Wrath left. Damn, Wrath got his feedback and he said, I'm out. All right.
Here we go.
I'll let you guys choose. Choose two people who we giving money to.
The one who
was-
sends the funniest gif, I'll choose.
All right, go ahead.
I want to send mine to the dude with the deep bass song. Who was that? I forgot. I already forgot who that was. That shit was fire.
Chirenji.
Yeah, Shrenji, thank you. Send that man some fucking snail's coins. Some snail shells. Snail shells. Snail shells.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Dollar, dollar.
All right, who you choose, Bowdy?
What are these? Chug Splash.
Which one you choosing?
Yeah. Win. Go. The
Wendigo.
Chug Splash. The Chug Splash is amazing.
All right. Let's listen to your track, Bowdy.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I've been robbed twice. What do you mean?
Meaning that like the wheel has not been kind.
Oh, okay. Okay. For a second, I thought you sent it to somebody else on accident. I'm like, damn, he's just getting fucked over here.
No. Break suck. Don't know if this is needed. Critiquing his own music. Look at that.
I love that. I
Love it. Love it.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yes. Shout out to Wizards again. We love casting stuff. I think that soundboard.
This is a certified hood classic.
I'm using that in our collab.
Yeah, please do.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be, bro. It's meant to be.
That
No,
was
that
fire.
shit's gas,
And I just
bro.
wanted to say about the Discord sub, like usually, in most cases we do want our sub to be like a little bit like fuzzy, you know, but this is definitely Discord will push it over the edge. Somebody was saying something about that.
Yep. Oh, I also have
think
this
it's
one.
the audio interface though that's pushed a little bit maybe. That happens whenever I'm. There's one friend of mine that whenever he streams his stuff on Discord, since he got his audio interface in like 120% or something like that. Just
My audio
has to
interface is
put-
at like 60%.
What do you have?
I have a
Yeah.
Scarlet
What do you have?
Focusrite.
Yeah, I don't know. He told
The
every time
latest
he
one.
starts streaming, he just turns down his Master of Ableton to like negative 15 dB because if not, it's just exploding
that.
everything.
Sloth, pay me for a new audio interface. I'll give you a deal.
Maybe soon.
I work at Guitar Center, Bowdy. I sell equipment.
I'd be down.
Damn.
I'm just
Don't-
talking shit. I'm just looking
Yeah.
for more sales. Somebody buy something. Somebody buy something this week.
For sure. I have my stream audio at 100 to help it.
Luckily, I'm like fucking 10k kilometers away, but no worries.
Oh wait, where are you from?
Argentina.
Brazil, yes, okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Anyway.
Wait, Argentina's in Brazil, right? Okay.
No.
Or South America.
It's a different country, bro.
No way.
Argentina,
Tripping.
It's like
I'm
saying,
tripping.
yo,
No.
is Canada in the US, bro?
Yo, don't listen to me, y'all. My geography is fucked. Where's the wah 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 sound? Can you help me out, Sloth? Let's do with the American flag right now. In that video, that American flag, he's standing outside during a tornado holding the American flag. I've seen that before.
Oh, Kins, it's called mini meters. We're using mini meters as a visualizer.
I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, y'all. I'm on live stream. Like, this is recorded, and I just said that Argentina was in Brazil.
Someone make a drop. Use that as a pre-drop.
No, god damn. Shit.
The best pre-drop gets 300 slug coins. I mean, the best drop with that pre-drop gets 300 slug coins.
I'll lay off the weed. But I'm gonna leave it on that note. Shout out to Argentina, Brazil. Thank you, Sloth, for having me on.
God.
Much love, Bowdy.
Thanks for being here, bro.
See you, bro.
See you guys. Have a good one. Peace.
All right, bro. Have a good night. Bowdy, you got time for a couple more?
Bye. For a couple, yeah.
All right, cool.
Not a lot, cause you know I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. But
No, I know. I'm also tired too, so we'll do 2 more.
hell yeah.
I have to.
Oh my god.
I have to praise you.
That came out of nowhere.
444. That's crazy how that went from Psychotech to just like, nope. Zen.
What?
Zens.
I don't think he's here.
I have to praise you.
Damn, Psychotech just got robbed twice. I don't even think Psychotech's in here. Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Wendigo. What's
up?
What's up?
Alright, I'm doing alright, man. Let me DM you that track, bro.
For sure. Send it over.
For sure. Sent that over, bro.
Is this a certified hood classic?
Oh, yeah.
Bet.
This is a certified hood classic.
Gonna be stuck in everybody's head now, watch.
Bro.
Astaroth, Ego Death, Been Lacerated, Bootleg, Slight Edit. That is a long name.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey man.
Is this some tear out?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Never gonna rush him if I press the button. Never gonna rush him.
You wanna start, Body?
That was really cool. In my opinion, it kind of sounds like muffled in a way. And I think there's too much happening in the frequency spectrum, maybe, in terms of mixing. Like sometimes by having less elements and like less stuff happening, you'll make everything sound louder and cleaner, which is something I always say to people whenever I hear like a heavy dubstep tune. Like I always recommend obviously having it loud, but if you don't have it clear, then just like go back to the mix and try to rethink where to like take your project to, because it's super cool. Like the ideas are really cool. I really like the groove change, like the vibe change on the second drop too. But at the same time, there was so many hi-hat sounding and the bass was so loud and everything that even though that I could recognize that bass in the background, I wish it had like more of a like a main character presence in a way. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just feel like since everything is super loud, it's hard for me to like really focus on that one main element rather than just trying to like I'm trying to focus on it, but I shouldn't be trying to. Like I should be able to just listen to it and say, "Oh, okay, so this is what it's going on," you know? Because sometimes it kind of gets me lost, but at the same time, I really, really like the idea, as I said before. I think it can go super well.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, I think so. I
Also, I'm
think
friends
that
with Aster, so if you finish that, I can send it to him.
Astroth already knows about it, bro.
Sick.
so.
Sick, yeah, homie.
I think that
Yeah.
I think that what Bowdy is hearing is like it's kind of phase canceling at some places. That bass with your sub
Mhm.
and your drums are not very like punchy, and like at the end of the day we're making bass music and the drums need to punch, like they need to hit. You need to be able to feel those drums. So I'm not really feeling the drums right now, and also like let's see.
It all sounds like you grabbed, like in the best way possible. Don't take this bet, but it all sounds like you grabbed a limiter, like a Pro L, and just boosted the gain out of that on the master, and
Yeah.
that's causing like a lot of elements to not sound that loud and that clear.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
making everything sound like it's underwater, like we're SpongeBob with the
Like
bases.
taking a limiter and turning the gain down.
No. Don't put a limiter and turn the gain down. He's saying it. What it
No,
sounds
no,
like.
no.
He's saying what it sounds like.
It sounds like it sounds like you pushed too much your elements. That's what it sounds like. So and you didn't push it one by one. Like it sounds like you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me guessing. Like I'm trying to think about it. Like maybe it's this. Maybe did you like group some certain stuff and just push it all together?
Sorta.
What are you using?
I'm a FL user.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have much to add because I do not know much about FL. So
Yeah.
to help you.
I
on
mean,
the
I do.
technical side.
I do able to, but of the people that helped me learn how to produce, like teach me in FL, but still, in my opinion, like I don't think, because it thinks like it sounds like you mastered it to make it louder when it was already loud, and you just muffled everything down. Because maybe it's in the mix, but there's clearly some certain elements that are just way too loud and makes
Yeah.
you like kind of lose focus.
I need to get
But
my hands
just
on mini meters,
go.
bro.
What?
I need to get my hands on mini meters, bro.
I couldn't understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I gotta get my hands on mini meters, bro.
Gotcha,
Oh yeah.
gotcha.
That's gonna help me a lot.
Yeah. I mean, just like
Just get span. It's
try
free.
to get span or like get whatever you can. Like even the stock FL like built-in effects and plugins are fucking cracked, so you can definitely mix and master with that. But yeah, like just like go do a double check on tune, like on the tracks. Make sure that when you're mixing, after you EQ something, listen to it in context, because sometimes you might get this one sound that's super clean and loud, and then you have everything else playing and it just goes like it just vanishes or just saturates everything. So just double check the mix, but don't even change nothing of the idea, because in my opinion it sounds like the
Yeah,
flow
the
is
idea
really
is cool. I just
well,
think the mix down needs some work.
like
Sloth,
yeah.
curious question. Do you remember the last track I showed here? Do you still remember what that sounded like?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. No.
Because I was gonna ask, like, if you remember the last track, how much better do you think this track will be from the last track that I showed you?
I think this idea is pretty sick, man. I just think that the mix down is definitely just like everything
Yeah,
sounds
that's what's
crushed
bringing
together,
you
and
down.
with that means like all the elements, like you kind of have to focus to listen to like actually hear anything, which you shouldn't have to do. You should be able to just kind of know, okay, this is what the listener is supposed to be listening to, because that's our job as a music producer, is to, you know, have that focal element and then things around it.
Yeah.
Right now, it just sounds like everything is the focal element, which means that nothing is the focal element.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but overall, I really like it. I think if you figure out that, I mean, if you're friends with Artury, like you can ask him too.
Yeah, I was. This would have been a remix if you didn't lose the stems for that.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask him for some help. He might be interested. But yeah, like just double check that and you'll be all
Mhm.
right. Don't overthink it though. Like if you don't spend an eternity trying to mix it, because then you're just gonna overdo it and it will not sound natural at all, and you'll
Yeah,
just
I
lose
was
like
making a
you'll lose
track.
interest on the tune, even though it's a super
Yeah,
crazy tune.
that's happened to me before. Honestly, for the entire time I was making the track, honestly, I was vibing with it.
Yeah.
You know, like you get locked in.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, do you have any other questions?
I had one for Wright 10 when he was in here, but I never got into Louise.
Yeah, unfortunately,
It's all good.
how the wheel
Appreciate the
works
feedback, though,
sometimes.
guys.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for submitting that, and welcome back.
Problem, you guys. Good rest of your night.
No
All right.
worries.
All right, guys, we got time for one more. His body has to wake up at 5:20 a.m.
Yeah, it should be 4:20.
Trust the creator.
You said what?
I should start waking up at 4:20 instead of 5:20.
Ha 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 ha! I see what you did there.
No, but it's a better number.
Yeah, right. Lose an hour of sleep for the better number to wake up to.
Hell yeah.
Creative process.
Tiger Child.
Yeah.
He's here, I
Yep.
think.
Tiger Child is here. What's up, Tiger Child? How you doing?
Good. How you guys been?
Dylan, welcome back.
First time you didn't say it, living the dream, bro. What happened? You got depressed?
No, I'm tired.
What happened?
I'm no longer living. I want to be dreaming, not living the dream.
Damn.
This is a certified hood classic.
We didn't even start it, bro.
I know. I can already tell it's a certified hood classic. Do you see that? Do you see that? The album cover right there, the cover art. Like,
Is that the Mona Lisa, bro? What the fuck is that?
this guy.
It's one of the villains from RE4.
All right. Let's hear it,
That
Mr. Kennedy.
is-
The final track of the night.
You the closer.
What the fuck?
You should play it now. No.
It's playing.
No, but this is a
This is a certified hood classic.
There we go.
Oh shit! Too shabby.
This is a certified hood classic. This is a certified hood classic.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
This is certified.
Not too shabby.
This is a certified hood classic.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn.
All right. So all of the joking aside, cool idea. I think that you need to bring up those basses. The basses are really quiet in the mix, but otherwise, I think it is a cool idea. I think that this is one of the better ideas I've heard from you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, it's getting better. So that's I'm happy to see that. Might be a little long, especially because like there's not very much variation. And like when I say variation, I don't mean change the entire drop with the variation. I mean like little things here and there, you know, like just like change the LFO from like a quarter note to like an eighth note, like just for like a small moment, like, you know, like just change it up a little bit, or like maybe some ear candy to keep the listener engaged. Because you got to think like our attention spans are very, very bad now.
Right.
Because of social media and short form content. You got to keep them engaged. You got to give them something to be like, oh wow, that's cool. Okay, yeah, cool, yeah, stuff like that. You know, like, or there has to be something like that draws the user into listening, like into wanting to continue to listen, or else, at least for me, it just becomes like background music. Like I just kind of am listening to it, but I already know what to expect. My brain already like is tuned in. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. So I already know. So when you throw me off with something like that, it really, like, you know, that's how you keep my attention, at least. I don't know if that's other people, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like what happened to me too, like this reasonable length of the tune, it's like 3 minutes, but it sounded much longer than what it was. Like it just felt like maybe it was looping too much. I don't know. Like as SLOTH said, adding variations here can be different weird ideas in between here and there will just make it 10 times better for you. Like just try shit out. If it works, good, and if it doesn't, better, even better. So you can still modify it and modify it more and more and more, and like you'll get some weird and really cool and unique ideas.
Yeah, experiment.
Like don't be afraid to mess up. Yeah,
Well,
because right now it feels like
all the vocals and everything, because I want to turn this into like a Samus track, which has a lot of cool, weird, you know, FX noises. So
Yeah.
maybe throw something like that.
Yeah, so take those
'cause
things.
this one sounds like you went like in the safe route. You know, you just did the classic dubstep sounds with the classic dubstep drum pattern and the hats and like the structure, you know. Like sometimes thinking a little bit outside the box will just make your sound, not even with a better mix, like just it will just make everything sound more cohesive and better. You'll
Put some
you'll
stank
figure out.
on it.
Yo, shout out
Yeah, yeah.
Copycat in the
This
chat.
Copycat here.
Yep,
Oh my god.
he's here. You haven't even heard the song, bro. It's not very nice.
This is a
What?
certified hood classic.
I got canceled by a GIF. Oh my god.
But yeah, Tiger Child, do you have any more questions for us?
Just imagine the GIF I was sending for the bot to automatically delete it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Doesn't like you.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for submitting, and thank you for being like, what, you were in the first one, right? The first stream we ever did?
I've actually been in the Discord before demos started.
Let's fucking go. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, so
It's
I appreciate
we've
you
grown
guys a
so
lot.
much in such a short amount of time. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's grown so much. Like just seeing people jump in and there's like 60 people in chat is fucking nuts.
Yeah, bro, it's wild. Copycat,
Yeah,
we've been
y'all
using your
fucking
music. I owe you a lot of royalties that you're never gonna get. But for the one time, yeah, yes, thank you for the submission. Hope to see you again next week.
Have a good night.
All right, have a good one. All right, we're gonna play this for the one time for Copycat.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we come a long way together through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to. I have to praise you. 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 Yo, I have to praise you.
Trust the creative process.
Praise you.
Let this be some wisdom for you guys.
Okay.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. But
Shut the fuck up, man.
I think with that one,
Legalize all new.
you got one more song, Bowdy, you want us to play before we go?
You want an outro song?
Sure. Too many pre-rolls. This is my first join of the day. A pinner.
There you go. The outro. The fucking dead picture. Copycat. What the You almost made me choke, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shut
it's
the
not.
fuck
You're in Australia still, right?
I almost fucking died, bro. Oh my god.
All right, bro. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna listen to this and then we're done.
The outro music.
Peace.
It's a certified. This is a certified.
This is a certified hood classic.
This dude is like 1 year ago, bro.
This is a certified hood classic.
Peace, guys.
Peace out.
That was the outro music. Good
See you
night
guys
to everyone.
next Monday, 8 p.m. We'll get a guest. I promise.
I saved your potatoes today, bro.
Thank you for the save. Here, I'll pay you. Hold on. Wait. I got you. We're even here. Ready? Wait, hold up. Ready?
I had to though. The other day I was late.
It's all good, bro. I'm about to bless you. You ready?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Here comes the money.
Oh shit. I need like 1,000 more of those for for a gift or something. But thank you. Thank you.
Of course. I'll spend it all in one place.
Oh my god. Hell yeah. I will.
I'll probably hang out in the chat because I have some work to do. But if anybody wants to, guys,
I'll
can
just
send
buy
me
more gifts.
Yeah, just send me more sound bites. I need more. Put them in the soundbite channel. Got to get some of those. And next week we'll.
You gotta save the
all. What?
Have you saved the The
what?
Did you save the The Look, this one. The
I did now.
Yes.
All right.
Save
Peace,
that shit.
guys. Yeah.